everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're a student in Ontario wondering how to pay for college or university, this video is for you. Today I'm walking you through the full process of applying for OSAP. That's the Ontario Student Assistance Program for the 2025 and 2026 academic year. Let's make sure you get the funding you need without stress. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss a student survival guide. So let's get started. The first thing you need to do is search up on Google how to apply for OSAP. You're gonna click on the first link. And once you're in this page, you can read through when to apply for OSAP. The application for 2025 to 2026 academic year is actually open right now. You should apply as soon as possible if you're starting a school year this fall. If you scroll down to this page, you can see a list of a bunch of information that you can read through on when to apply and how to apply for those OSAP. If you don't have an account, you can register for an account, and what you need is social insurance number, your parents' information, social insurance number, their tax information from 2024, your tax information from 2025, and a bunch of other information. Here's a list of everything you need to gather before applying for OSAP. Includes CAN number, your OAN number, your parents' 2024 tax information number, your school and program details, and banking information for direct deposit. Started, you can click on register online. Now you can read through new user registration. Once you read through everything, you can check the box that I have read and given my consent, and you can click on next. And if you have applied to university or college through one of these applications, you can click yes, otherwise you can go ahead with no. For the yes, if you have applied, you can choose which one you applied. I'm gonna go ahead and check the university one, and you can set up link to UEC account if you already have one. If you go here and you can click on this, it's gonna show up something like this, and you can go ahead and click on log again. And the next page is gonna be something similar to this one. If it's your first time creating a new OSAP account, you're gonna see information like this. It's gonna be asked. It's just a bunch of basic information about yourself, your name, your last name, date of birth, place of birth, a bunch of other information like SIN number, and you're gonna create an OSAP password for yourself. Once you set up on everything, you're gonna receive an email with your OEN number, OSAP access number. So make sure to bookmark this because you're gonna need this every time you log into your OSAP. Now let's go back to the original page and click on log into your OSAP account. You're gonna use your OAN number and you're gonna password that you already set up, and you can click on login. Once you log in, you can see this page. You can go ahead and click apply for full-time if you're applying full-time. You can also try for part-time if you're applying full-time. But in this video, I'm just gonna focus on the full-time. So once you're in this page, for a month you're gonna choose September, and for the year you're gonna choose 2025, and you're gonna click on next, and it's gonna show you're applying for 2025-2026 academic year. If you have if you already applied through UEC account, you're gonna go ahead and click on yes, otherwise you can click on no. So if you click on yes, it's gonna ask you have you applied through college or university, and you can set up link with UEC account, otherwise you can go ahead and no. Now you're gonna see a page with basic information that you're gonna need to fill out. Mine is already filled out, so I'm not gonna show you this one, but it's gonna be just basic information you will give me. And other information. And once you click on next, you're gonna see this page. There's gonna bunch of reading that you need to do to make sure you understand how OSAP works, and there is a total of 10 questions that you need to answer. At the end of each question, once you're done with answering all the questions, you can go ahead and click next, and then check that box. You can go ahead and click next, and you can see what's all the agreement, and you can go ahead and click on the last one. And here you're gonna choose your university or school. I'm gonna choose University of Toronto, and I'm gonna click on next again, and it's gonna show me the name of the program they have to search up. I'm gonna go ahead and write down engineering science, and month of the program this is gonna be September, and which year I'm going is year 4 or year 1, anyone that you can do. And level of study, you're gonna choose bachelor degree, and then you can go ahead and click next. You search up for your degree, it's gonna show up information about your degree if they can find it. Otherwise, if it's wrong, you can change your program. For the course load, you can put, if you're full-time taking 6 courses or 5 courses, you can put 100%, and you can click on no if all your courses are like in person, and you can click no for that one, and you can go ahead and once you click next, you're gonna ask you some basic question about your current status, and if you have been out of high school for 6 years or so, if you're single or not, if you're living with your parents, and a bunch of other information that you can answer yes or no, and you can click on next. Now here you need to add information about your tax. You can go ahead and check your tax income for the 2024 life 15,000, and you're gonna click I'm gonna answer a bunch of other information. If you're receiving any other funding, you should let OSAP know, and once you're done, you can go ahead and click next. And at the end, if everything is all good, you can go ahead and click submit applications. And once you submit an application, you should hear back very soon, probably a week or so, depending on your school. Here's a bunch of extra information that you need to know. So if you log into your account later on, you can click on view funding amount, and it's going to show you a total of grant and also loan that you have gotten, and you're going to expect to receive that one. And for the other information, other additional information, you can check if you have already done what you need to complete your OSAP application, that it includes required documents, and you can also upload and print documents in that section. If you can see, you can also apply for you can also upload a letter saying that you're first generation, or you have a disability, or you need more funding, and you can add that in additional information section. You can also go ahead and click on message center. If you have received any message, you can apply for that one as well. One important thing that you need to remember is applying for NLSC. You're gonna receive an email how to set up on your account after you apply for OSAP. And also remember to update about your application, check regularly your OSAP account to in case they ask you for any additional information. And you can also report them if you get any bursary or any other scholarship from anywhere else. You can go ahead and also read about after you apply what's gonna happen, about required documents, everything in this link below as well. I'm just gonna put the link in the description of this YouTube video that you can check and get everything in details. Also, one important thing is that you can get your money after OSAP confirm with your school that you attended all your classes. It might take a week or so after classes start, so you can just go ahead and defer your payment or your tuition to OSAP. And this is how you can apply for national student loan. And if you already don't have an account, you can go ahead and register for an account, or you can sign in with partner your bank account, or you can go ahead and CGG username and password. You already have an account. And that's all how to apply for OSAP. If you have any question, please drop it in the comment below, and I'm gonna answer it as soon as possible. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe and like and comment this video. Thank you.